At the Maryland Aviation Administration, every journey begins with people, our employees, our stakeholders, our partners, and the communities we serve.
Hello everyone, my name is Keiva Rodriques, and I have the privilege of serving as the Chief Operating Officer here at the Maryland Aviation Administration. To our employees, our partners, stakeholders, and members of our communities, thank you for joining us today. I'm honored to sit down with our CEO and Executive Director, Shannetta Griffin, to talk about something foundational to who we are and where we are going. Our refined mission, vision, and values developed as part of our updated strategic plan. You see, under our MAA Ascend journey, this work reflects more than progress. It reflects purpose. It reinforces our commitment to people first, ensuring that as we grow and evolve, we do so together. So, Shannetta, are you ready to ascend?
Yes, Keiva, I am.
All right. So why was this the right moment for MAA to refine our mission, vision, and values?
This moment matters because we are ascending intentionally and thoughtfully. Over the past year, we've taken this time to listen, to learn, and to reflect on who we are today and who we are becoming. This was the right moment to refine our mission, vision, and values because our organization has grown and our language needed to grow with it. We are clearer about our purpose, more aligned in how we work, and ready to move forward together with intention. This wasn't about changing who we are. It was about clearly expressing what already lives within the Maryland Aviation Administration.
Yeah, that's exactly why this moment matters. Each year, more than 25 million people trust BWI to move them safely and reliably. We connect them to over 90 nonstop destinations, supported by thousands of employees whose work makes every journey possible. And at Martin State Airport, we support our local police departments, the military, and general aviation operations that strengthen connectivity across Maryland. And with billions in economic impact across the national capital region, MAA isn't just an operation, it's a lifeline. And refining our mission was about honoring the scale of people, purpose, and responsibility we carry every single day. So let's start with our mission. How does our new mission reflect who we are and what we are here to do?
Our mission defines why MAA exists, and it begins with service. It reminds us that airports don't just move airplanes, they move people. It centers our work on the people we serve every day, our employees, our passengers, our stakeholders, and the communities that rely on us. It reminds us that excellence isn't accidental. It's built through care, accountability, and teamwork.
So let me bring that to life for you. You see, our mission shows up in the moments that matter most, when our teams show up early, when they stay late, and when they work together to keep people safe, informed, and supported. It's a service you can feel through care in our decisions, accountability in our actions, and teamwork across every single role. That's when our mission moves from words on a screen to real impact for our employees, our passengers, our stakeholders, and the communities we serve. So, Shannetta, looking ahead, our vision speaks to where we are going, but what future does this vision challenge us to build?
Our vision represents what it means to ascend together. Ascending together means moving forward with intention, grounded in people, guided by purpose, and committed to strategic progress. It reflects a future where growth is shared, trust is built, safety is key, and this journey includes everyone. Our vision isn't just aspirational. It's achievable when we remain focused on people, progress, and purpose.
So our values bring it all home. But why is the people-first approach so essential to Maryland Aviation Administration's culture?
People first is not a slogan. It's a commitment. It's a commitment to how we lead, how we listen, and how we show up for one another every day. When we put people first, trust grows, accountability strengthens, and excellence follows. Our values define how we show up for one another, especially during moments of challenge and change. They guide how we lead, how we listen, how we collaborate, and how we serve.
Absolutely. And that commitment is what makes MAA's culture real. People First shows up in how we support our teams and how we make our decisions and how we hold ourselves accountable, especially when the work is hard. So when our values guide our actions, we don't just talk about excellence, we live it together. So how should employees, partners, stakeholders, and community members expect to experience the refined mission, vision, and values in action?
Well, employees should feel safe, supported, empowered, and heard. Stakeholders and partners should experience clarity, consistency, and trust. Our communities should see us lead with responsibility, care, transparency, and sustainability. When we live our mission, vision, and values, progress feels intentional and success is shared.
Absolutely. So as we close, what would you like everyone watching to remember about this moment in our Ascend journey?
This is about more than where we're going. It's about how we get there. As we look forward, I want us to remember that this journey isn't just about strategy. It's about people. It's about the pride we bring to our work, the care we show to one another, and the trust our passengers, our stakeholders, and our communities place in us every day. This mission, vision, and values reflect who we are at our core and who we're choosing to be together. They remind us that every role matters, every voice matters, and every moment of service makes a difference. As we ascend together, let's do so with intention, with care, and with people first at the center of everything we do. Each of you plays a role in bringing our mission to life, advancing our vision, and living our values every day. Together, we will continue to ascend by staying grounded in people-first values and united by our purpose of service. I want to personally thank you for all you do and for being a part of this journey.
Well, thank you, Shannetta. And thank you to everyone watching. As we move forward, let's continue to ascend together, guided by our mission, inspired by our vision, and anchored in people-first values. Thank you, Shannetta.
Thank you, Keiva.